What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you on a Tuesday, I think, for a special edition of OTR. You know, I was out of commission for quite a while, and I'm still not doing this full time yet, but there's something I really wanted to check out when I was ill, and it came from a place that has never made a burger before until fairly recently. Until like last year, in fact. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check out Arby's Wagyu Steak Burger right after this on OTR. You are looking live at Arby's in the Merrifield Center in what you would think is called Merrifield, Virginia. In some places, in some families it's also called Vienna, it's called Dunloring, it's called McLean, it's kind of the Tyson's Corner area. I think they're calling part of it Mosaic now. It's kind of a really complicated and confusing area. That's a major nursery that's been around for a million years. One of my former co-workers' father was like the head of that place for a long time. I think it's called Merrifield Gardens. So there you go. But anyway, I am here at Arby's in the Merrifield Shopping Center, which also has a Lidl, I think they call it. That's grocery store over there. Yeah, Lidl. And you've got a nail and hair place. I noticed a Popeyes liquor store, which I need to stay away from. And if you look through the Arby's, you'll see there's an H Mart on the other side of it as well. So you can get your wonderful Asian goods there today. Anyway, here at Arby's today to play a little catch up, so to speak, and check out something that I should have checked out a long time ago, but hey, cancer got in the way. And it's in this intriguing looking package. And it is the Arby's Wagyu Steakhouse burger. This one is the bacon ranch variety. Looks to be on a brioche style bun. Has a beef patty in there of the Wagyu variety, which is Japanese in some nature. I get it confused with Kobe, so I don't know which is the difference, honestly. You can tell me in the comments down below while you're hitting the like and subscribe button. Anyway, it does supposedly also have bacon on it as well as ranch. So let me go ahead and pull that back. There you go. Yep. You got a couple of slices of bacon and some ranch sauce on there. That's what the creamy white junk is. I chose to omit the lettuce, tomato, and onion due to my dietary restrictions. And I've just got the pickles on there as well as the bacon and the ranch. And it's got a good old slice of cheese on there as well. Honestly, I couldn't tell you if that's American or cheddar. Maybe I'll be able to tell you once I taste it. All right, let me scoop this bad boy up. Show it to you a little bit more closely, shove it in my mouth, and let you know what I think about it. All right, gang, I am back here to check out the Wagyu steak burger from Arby's. Getting a whiff of it. It smells burgery, I'll tell you that much. It smells cheesy. It smells ranchy and bacony too. Show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. Not that gigantic of a burger, $8, but it's supposed to be good quality. Now they cook this thing in a method called sous vide, I would think it is. It's French, means vacuum. It's kind of the way that Taco Bell actually cooks a lot of their pre-made meats and stuff like that. So they basically seal it up in this plastic bag and they heat it up in a bath of water. So, you know, there's no grill back there. They're not like grilling this thing up for you. But let's see if it tastes like they are at the very least, all right? Let's check it out. Suck down a little bit of my mellow yellow while I take my last considerations. All right. This is not a bad burger by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it's pretty tasty. Building this thing from the bottom to the top the way I always try to do. Your brioche bun seems a little pre-manufactured rather than like a fresh bakery bun or whatever, but it does have a good buttery, fresh taste. So it's pretty good. To borrow a phrase from the kids that I'd hate to do, but That ranch, it just hits different. That actually, I think, is the highlight of this sandwich, and it's the next thing that I noticed right off the bat. A nice zippy ranch. Wasn't too thick. It was more like your ranch that you use to dip carrot sticks in or something, rather than a thick, dressing type dip. So really, really, really nice there. Also, the pickles, nice and crispy. They weren't dill. I think they're the bread and butter variety. I can handle that once in a while. No big deal. I believe that was cheddar cheese, by the way. Didn't taste generically American. Bacon was not crispy, but it was crunchy and tasted okay. Let's get to the star of the show, the main event, if you will. That burger from Japan, the Antonio Inoki of burgers, if you will. And it was all right. It didn't taste fresh off the grill like I didn't expect it to. It wasn't overly seasoned either. There wasn't a prevailing saltiness or pepperiness or anything like that going on. You just could really kind of just taste the basic flavor of the meat, which was not that flavorful. It was juicy, that's for sure, not dry. It was tender, not tough, but it was not that flavorful. That's what I gotta say about that. So if you add them all up from top to bottom, smash them down like burger time, I'm going to go ahead and give this thing 5/8 of a thumbs up, man. Really, honestly, if I'm coming to Arby's, I'm getting roast beef, dude. You stayed out of the burger game for a long time. Maybe you should stay out of it permanently. For good this time. I don't know. Who knows? It's not that bad. I'd eat it again if they were on special for like 2 for $7 or something like that. So keep that in mind, Arby's. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Anyway, you can also stick the Snack Society in your pipe and smoke it by joining our wonderful group on Facebook by clicking on the link in the description down below. Awesome, awesome people with no hate in our group. You should be one of them too. Why aren't you? Make sure you check me out on Twitter and Instagram. I'm at Brandon Reich SAS. When you do, use the handy hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you know what we're eating and we know what you're eating too. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell to be notified. And in the meantime, in between time, check out the Patreon as well. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.